What's up, guys? It's Crash, and it happened. No, I didn't save a bunch of money on my car insurance. The actual trailer is leaked out into the wild over on Tom Henderson's Discord server, the rocket launch trailer. Don't know if this will be the reveal trailer or not. We'll get into that a little bit later, but yeah, it's out there and I watched it, and it's kind of like seeing someone naked by accident that you didn't want to see naked, and I can't unsee it. I'm always gonna have in the back of my head. That's gonna be my first impression of the game, but it is what it is. I think the trailer, when it comes out, will look so much better than this leak that I will still get pretty darn excited. I'm not going to break anything down on this channel. I don't want to spoil it for you. I will definitely leave a link for the sake of this channel being a resource for everything Battlefield 2021. I'll get the link down below, but I don't want to show it on here. I'm not going to break it down. We're going to break down the real trailer when we get that thing. Couple weeks? Maybe? I'm hoping. So anyway, in this video, to not waste your guys' time, I do want to talk about some reasons why I think they could change the trailer, why they might not, and then at the end, something really cool in Twitch chat the other night on twitch.tv/crash8. At the end of the stream, we were just kind of talking and looking around on Google Earth on the Tanegashima Space Center, which is where this alleged trailer is going to take place potentially. And there's actually something really cool that I've never seen on Google Earth there before. We're going to take a look at that at the end of this video. As always, everything is time tagged for you guys down below for convenience. So let's get into it. So there's already been some videos made about whether or not DICE is going to make a new trailer. And honestly, after this leak, I kind of hope so. Now, the true question of, are they going to change it? I honestly can't decide. And I just want to lay out what's been going through my mind, the pros and cons of kind of if they are going to, like the positives and negatives from what we've seen that support if it's going to happen, and try to predict if they're going to change the trailer or not. So I'm going to put these forward for you guys. You let me know in the comments what you think if DICE is going to change the trailer. So why I think they are changing the trailer based on what we've seen is they have left the leaks alone. There has been no copyright strikes. I'm still hesitant to show them on the channel because they're obviously not fan art, and also don't want to spoil it for you guys, but they have just totally not addressed the leaks. They obviously haven't pushed anything up, and honestly, that's crazy to me. If your entire trailer has been leaked, you would think they would take action, but they haven't done anything, which makes me think they don't care. They have something else coming out, and they're going to make everybody, including maybe me, look silly, but I can handle it. I'll be okay. I'll pull through. Don't worry about me. And also, the CFO in the last conference call, if you'll recall, he said he just saw the trailer. It essentially sounded like for the first time, and he said he couldn't say what he thought of it because they would censor him. But it's odd that they talked about having the trailer first iteration back in March. Tom has said that this alleged trailer is from that version that was passed around in March. And it's odd that it took that long for the CFO, the chief financial officer, to see an iteration of the trailer. So there was a lot of time in there where things could have been changed. Now, the other hint as to why it could have been changed comes from Jeff Grubb. He has said several times that they actually moved it back. Now, if they did move it back, we can't really come up with any other reasons. They've been working on this Battlefield longer than they've worked on any other based on when, support for Battlefield 5 shut down. So why did they move it back? And one reason could be that they had to change the trailer. Now, for the reasons that one might predict, they aren't changing the trailer. So this could have been the plan all along. We know that Laura Miele said back in March that they were going to give us more information in June. So this could have been the plan the whole time. Still doesn't explain why they haven't addressed the leaks, other than maybe if they do, so many people have already seen them, if they do strike them down, then it pretty much confirms that they are real. So they are leaving a little bit of mystery there, because I feel like if they struck everything down, we would instantly know, hey, this is the real deal. And then also, it would take a lot of resources to have a trailer that far done and then just like completely scrap it and start over new. Now it might be used for something else. Maybe they're gonna put another trailer up ahead of us, like the multiplayer trailer, and then maybe the reveal trailer will come later for something else. Maybe that could have been something for campaign or a new game mode. We don't really know for sure, but given the track record of how hard it is to change things, I feel like maybe they didn't come up with a new trailer. So honestly, guys, that's the reasons I have on both sides of it, that I really don't know. Hopefully the wait is not much longer and we get to find out in a couple weeks. So finally, I wanted to show you guys something interesting. Like I said, we found at the end of my Twitch stream a couple days ago where we were just chilling out, and you guys can tell me if this has always been there or not, but we were looking around at the Tanegashima Space Center where the trailer is potentially going to take place, and we were just looking around, you know, talking about how this is going to be a really cool map, you know, we could fight from here, and we actually went to ground level view up here by where the rocket ship is. And it's kind of crazy. I've never seen this. And we went over to the Kennedy Space Center in the States in Florida and couldn't find anything like this, but I've never seen a model rendered in before like this. But if you go to, pardon my, my skills with Google Earth, but if you go into ground view, you can actually see a rocket exactly like is in the trailer. Like it has the logos on it and everything. Let me spin it around. It has like the logos on it and everything. So this is actually, if that trailer is what we think it is, that's the rocket that's in the trailer. And if you go to Google Earth on this Space Center and look at it, there is actually a fairly detailed 3D model. I joked on Twitter that Dice gave this to Google Earth after they scrapped the trailer to make a new one. I was just joking, but there's the hangar, and then there's the three I'm assuming fuel cells. And then if you go over here, the actual rocket. And I don't think I've ever seen, now this isn't street view, this is just ground view. I don't think I've ever seen anything like so detailed in a 3D render on Google Earth ground view. I might be mistaken. Let me know if you guys have seen anything like this before, but I just thought this was really cool. So it was getting us pretty hyped up to check this out and look around in this area. Check out different spots we could be fighting and stuff like that if this did in fact turn out to be a map in the game. And yeah, so it's just a pretty interesting deal I thought I'd share with you guys. And that's all I had for today, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for checking out my videos, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Thank you so much.